All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to a brand new episode of the Me and Them Podcast, episode 72. Did you miss us? We was gone for a little bit, but we're back. And like I said, this is episode 72. My name is Savoy.
I'm Rain.
And I'm Taryn.
What's that? Everybody, what's up?
What's going on with it?
Missed y'all. Miss them, miss y'all out there.
We all had somewhat of a vacation. That
Yeah.
was nice.
Yeah, that was our, that was a little vacation.
Our
Impromptu.
mini hiatus.
Yeah, our impromptu, like we didn't plan it, just happened.
Yeah, it's just like, you know what?
It just worked out that
Yeah,
way.
it did.
But yeah, we back now.
No, but how was that was Mia's thing? Or school of Disneyland.
Fantastic. So we went to Disneyland.
What was that
Ray
one?
went to Vegas.
I went to Vegas.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was great, actually.
What was the picture of the Pim? What was that all about?
That's at the
That's at the Avengers.
at California
compound.
Adventure.
You
They
guys
have an
went-
Avengers compound.
Yeah, that and all that.
Yeah, so that was one
Was
of
it
the.
sick?
Yeah, it was cool, man.
They're
Yeah.
still building some parts of not like building some parts of it, but
Like
yeah.
adding more to it.
Yeah.
Oh
adding on to
my
it.
god.
Oh, what
That's
happened?
pretty cool.
What happened?
What happened?
So
I was there, but what happened?
Which part was? Oh my god.
okay, so we got park hopper tickets.
Yep.
And we did a reservation, and it was us, Mia, and one of her friends, because I was like, we're gonna have to keep switching out, and like who's gonna sit with who, and like whatever. I was like, you know,
Oh, during the
let's-
rides,
and
yeah.
let's
Yeah.
just take like one of her friends or whatever. So we took
Right.
a friend. But when you did the reservation, we had to start at California Adventure and then go to Disneyland like
Why?
after one. It's just
Oh.
for capacity restrictions
Gotcha.
or whatever.
Okay,
So
after
we're
one.
like, whatever, like might as well start there. Like we want to go to the Avengers compound.
Yeah, that's.
Right.
I want to say
Because
California
we
Adventures.
always end up going to Disneyland, but we never end up at California Adventure.
Yeah.
So we go there, right? And the first thing we decide is we're going to go on Spider-Man. We go on Spider-Man. It's cool. Girls loved it,
Yeah, the
whatever.
web slinger. Thing.
Yeah,
that
the
was
web-
pretty cool.
It was crazy. It's crazy how you just do it. And anyways.
Wait,
Yeah.
So
So
you
you
have-
can
you-
buy like
Oh, the actual wrist
the
thing?
wrist
The wrist-
things that looks cool, but
Huh.
we were like, oh, maybe you get those on the ride because we saw people like
Uh-huh.
could have like a little stand out in the line.
You got to buy
And people
that.
were buying them. We're
Uh-huh.
like, oh, $40, $50. I was like, no, we'll just wait till we get on the ride, and they'll probably give us some, and we'll be like,
Did they?
and then we got on the ride. We was like, no, Michael Jordan. We was just flinging our wrists.
doing
We
ourselves?
was just
Yeah.
doing
but
this.
the sense, like, you don't have to, like, it's so crazy because there's four of you sitting in this one thing, and you're all doing it.
Yeah.
Nice.
And it's like, it's scary accurate.
Mm-hmm.
And I was just like, this shit is really working.
Were you doing Spider-Man? What's up? Shazam! Up and away.
I was like, oh, pull that shit back. Ha!
Yeah. So you can like
Yeah.
fling and then be like electric web to kill the like robots.
Oh, that's cool.
And then you could like grab it and pull things.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
cool.
so that was pretty
That's
cool
good.
too.
So,
So interactive as hell.
yeah,
yeah,
it was
yeah,
cool.
that was dope.
So that was probably the longest line we waited in all day, and it was about an hour. Everything else, I would say we weren't in line except
does-
for Monsters Inc. for longer than like 20 minutes.
Do they have a lot of rides at California Adventure?
Yeah.
Oh, do they? Okay.
There's a decent amount of rides.
Because I want to spend more. If I go there, I want to spend more time there than Disneyland. Because I've done Disneyland so many
Well,
times. you
at
know what I mean?
California Adventure, there's a benefit for adults because there's food,
Yeah.
there's a lot of kids rides, there's alcohol over there,
Mhm.
and the alcohol they had what's it called?
Ace.
They had Ace
Ooh.
there,
Yeah.
so he had
Fire.
Ace.
Yeah,
I had a
Ace.
fire ass michelada. I'm
Uh-huh.
not gonna lie, I thought that shit was gonna be trash, and I was like, "It's fine. Let's see how it is." It was delicious, and so, anyways, so we went on Spider-Man, right? And then I have never been on Tower of Terror.
It's not called that anymore, is it?
No,
know,
but
it's not.
she had never been on
Oh.
that
I had
whatsoever.
never
that-
been
that
on
ride is
that
still
ride.
there?
No, it's gone. now.
Just wait,
Oh,
just
okay.
just wait.
It's,
This is-
that's
this-
for the story.
This is
coming.
the story.
Okay.
So
Because you know how to ride it. It's,
I
You're
knew
right,
it
you
was
gonna fall.
there.
Got it.
I just had never been on the ride, right? So now it's
it's Guardians of the Galaxy.
Guardians-
Oh, right, yeah.
so the girls are like, "Yeah, let's get on, no big deal." And I'm like, "Okay, cool." Like they changed this whole Tower of Terror ride to something else.
And I didn't tell them that it was. I knew it was gonna be
Still the
like Tower of Terror, but I just figured because I was like, oh look, that's the Guardians of the Galaxy. It
Yeah.
used to be Tower of Terror.
Uh-huh.
And I just assumed that maybe she's
knew,
gonna be like,
knew, that's the
yeah.
I thought maybe
And-
they were gonna do like this slow lift, and you were gonna see like the shit going on in front of you, or like whatever. And it's not me. Mia got on this fucking ride.
And
Is he too
Mia
small?
doesn't do
No.
she's tall now.
She's tall enough now.
Shit, all right.
So her and Kristen got on the ride not knowing
That-
what they were getting into. That shit went boom, and these
They lose their minds,
they lost their mind. Nobody cried.
but it just
I
Yeah.
was so proud of me.
White knuckles.
I thought she was gonna cry, and I was like, just scream it out. I didn't know, so I'm over here worried about her that she's gonna cry while I'm screaming because I'm freaking out.
she's crying.
I wasn't even looking at the screen because I'm trying to make sure she's okay.
Make sure
The picture we come out and I'm like this, my hair,
Oh, yeah.
and I'm looking at Mia. This shit was nuts, man.
'Cause,
We got
yeah.
the ride. Mia was like,
just-
she's like exhilarated, but she's fucking
Like
shaking.
shaking.
Yeah.
And I'm like, Kristen, are you okay? Mia, are you okay? I'm like, oh my God. Mia's like, you didn't tell me. And I was like,
I didn't
know.
And I was just
And I
like,
looked
Brandon's
at him
in the
and I was
background.
like, you fucking knew.
I
Brandon's
was
in the
like-
background. I knew.
hey, I knew. I knew. And so
You're like, gotcha.
and so it's going up and then it goes down. So you get like that
Well, what do you see?
weightlessness
What's the-
feeling.
Have you been on it?
No,
Oh my
So-
fucking
so-
no,
God,
but I
you're
know,
gonna
I
lose
know
your
that.
mind.
I'm cool with that.
So when you get
I'm cool with that. That's
so-
like, isn't like Superman, but in reverse?
That's
Cause
gotta
you-
be the most intense ride.
well,
Disneyland
because it's like
has.
constant. Like it goes up.
Oh,
goes
it
down,
does?
And then
And
it
then it
goes up and then it goes down.
And then it goes
Oh.
higher,
Well, what's
and
the-
the thing
what's-
opens, and
Yeah,
you see
you see the-
outside, and
yeah.
it goes,
Yeah.
Yeah.
and it comes all the way down.
So when
cool
you're
with that.
going
Nuts.
up and down,
What do you
so
see?
so when,
It
so
opens
so remember
and
Tower
you-
of Terror, you'll
Yeah.
walk into like the lobby and they
Uh-huh.
have like this whole story about
Yeah.
what's going on in the you know whatever in the haunted tower. In this one, we're trying to break out
The Guardians.
the Guardians, and so
Mm.
Rocket comes out and
Nice.
he's like, okay, so what I'm gonna do is we're gonna get on top of this. I think it's
This
called
lift?
this gantry,
Oh yeah.
and I'm gonna cut the power, and then that's gonna allow me to tap in and feel. And so he's
Yeah. So he's yeah.
yeah. So when you get on the ride and you sit down, you see like a shadow of him getting on top, and you go, okay, let's go, and then it goes. It goes up,
It goes
and
up.
then you see him. And
But
then the
no,
thing
it doesn't
goes-
go up. It goes
It
up.
shoots
It's
up.
like,
Yeah.
and like in between, you're going up and down. The fucking things open, and you see
You
like
see
the screen,
screens, yeah.
and it shows like the Guardians and like their fights happening. So like you think it stops. But
Oh,
you
no.
don't realize because there's so much. It stopped up here and it's about to go like this, or it stopped down here and you're about to go way up there. Oh my god, I thought I was
Yeah.
gonna fucking lose my mind.
Yeah. All right.
That seems fun.
That was fun, man.
It was fun.
I
It
liked
was.
it.
I looked at Mia. I was like, "You want to go again?" She's like,
No.
"No." She's never getting stepping foot on that ever again.
I was like, man. Well, then
Didn't-
I wanted her to get on Space Mountain, and she was like, I was like,
Mountain's
if you can get
fire.
on, if you can get on Guardians, you can get on Space
The
Mountain. She
roller
was like,
coaster,
nope.
yeah, I think
Yeah,
it's
she
fun.
wasn't
I
happy.
like that it's a double.
Mhm.
People
I was
whatever.
like,
no, but
think of it as a
did they have
roller
like
coaster in the dark?
like
She's like, no.
stunt actors as do a show at Avengers Compound?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
That I
It
want
was
to
really
see.
cool.
That I want to see.
Yeah, it was Black Widow.
There's a Spider-Man, I know, right?
No, well, when we got there,
Spider-Man he was on his own ride.
yeah,
Like,
he
Oh,
was,
he's
he's at the
on,
web
like,
swinger.
Yeah,
right.
he's like, he's on like the roof, like doing shit.
Like coming down,
And then he'll
upside
go
down
away
and
and he'll
shit.
come up.
Yeah,
Mm.
and then when we were going to the Guardians one, we saw, or was that after Guardians? We saw.
No,
that?
it was on the way.
Okay,
over
so it was
there.
on our way to Guardians, and then we saw
The stunt actors?
it was Black Widow, Captain America, and Taskmaster
Oh shit! Oh yeah,
came down, then a bunch of other people, and they fought, and there's like a Quinjet,
Yeah.
and all kinds
Yeah.
of, it was pretty cool.
It was
Yeah,
cool.
that I want to see. And
And there's like a soundtrack, so when they're fighting, they have
Is
to
it
match the.
yeah,
They were legit.
It was
It
good,
was
though.
good.
It was
I
pretty
was
good.
like,
Yeah.
man, that choreography's got to be nuts. You have to be, your timing has to be like
on
on.
point. Yeah.
So that was cool.
Yeah, if you miss a punch, it's like.
It's
Yeah. It was
But
crazy.
it's speaking of Spider-Man, do you guys see the new
The
Spider-Verse with the animated one?
No.
It opens with Miles Morales. Remember how he ended on the bed and he sees like the portal open and he says bye to Gwen?
Right.
Same thing, but him older. He's like listening to music and then Gwen comes in like, hey, like she pops back in
Really?
into his like college, like they're grown up.
Oh, okay.
And she takes him through the Spider-Verse. Because apparently Spider-Man 29 grabs Miles, throws him through a portal, and all. It's like crazy. Like it's a 2-minute trailer.
Oh, nice.
It's crazy.
Look
There's
at
this
that.
little girl running around dressed as Spider-Gwen. I was like, wow.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, so I read it.
Yeah, when we were on the
Yeah, that was funny.
trying to get on the web slinger ride, yeah. That was
And
cool.
then they did a new trailer of Spider-Man No Way. So you know that other Hobgoblin that they thought it was like Harry.
It's
Remember?
just him without the mask.
It's that him without the mask.
Yeah.
They showed that because they showed him throwing the pumpkin bomb.
Yeah, so
Like,
the one theory I didn't share with you, I didn't know if you wanted to hear it or not. I mean, I don't think it's going to affect how the movie is, but the theory is maybe not the extra Spider-Man, not, Andrew Garfield and Tobey Maguire, but Doc Ock and Green Goblin fighting with Peter Parker, because they realize, because when Doc Ock comes out, he's got the arms, whatever, but then towards the end it's got the Iron Man colors.
It has,
on it. So now he's got control of the arms again.
His tech absorbed the nano. Because when he fought, and then his part of his chest was gone.
Right.
So the nanobots had to go to his face or protect his face.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So the arms absorbed that part of. That's why.
Right. So now he's in control. Of
Well, no,
arms
it's
and
the
not evil.
Well, yeah, but the things still show red. Tentacles, remember when it's red,
Right.
the arms are in control. If it's white, he's in control. So
Well,
it's been red the whole time.
Well, that's the theory, is that so he realizes that that's not the Peter Parker that he was looking for.
Because I'm so confused.
And then they show Green Goblin
Without
with
the
the mask,
Yeah.
and then later without the mask is him being good, and he's on Peter's side also. So
Is that what you think?
So
that is?
that's the two digitally removed.
You think
when they're fighting?
Okay.
That was one of the other theories.
Cool, but I'm still hoping it's the two other Spider-Man.
Oh, I mean, everybody's hoping that Maguire and Garfield
said
show
it
up.
wasn't straight out.
Yeah,
but
because they have to.
Well,
I
I
mean,
hope people aren't disappointed because
Yeah.
it's not. But
I would like to go into it believing that they're not gonna be in it, and then have them show up.
Yeah.
Then to be like, oh no, they're gonna be in there, and then they don't show. You're like, oh poo. Poop.
You still be all in the awe anyway.
I mean, it's
A lot of people would be
great anyway.
disappointed if they don't show up. People are gonna talk about it. It's the
what's
first
it
time.
called? The series.
Oh, Hawkeye.
Hawkeye.
Ooh, fire.
Yeah, Hawkeye is good.
Oh,
Good.
It's about to.
Vincent D'Onofrio's coming back as Kingpin.
Yeah, it's about
His
to.
uncle when he squeezes him up his cheek.
Yeah.
And he does the little laugh, and they made his steps heavy, like the heavy thud.
Mhm.
Made his,
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, Kingpin is back.
We only got 3 more episodes left, so it's gonna really ramp up. That episode this past week was so short compared to the first 2.
It went by so fast. I was like,
because they give you 2 episodes,
I know, so it was like
The
it was
other ones were
50
pretty
minutes
long, though.
and 52 minutes,
and this one was like 42.
But it ended at the last 5 minutes of it
37.
was like 37 minutes, and the last 5 was credits. So
which
it's
is
like,
weird because it's only 6 episodes.
I wonder if Hawkeye's gonna know who Duquesne is, if they're gonna explore that backstory, because he's known as the swordsman. He's the one that took Clint and his brother out of that abusive and taught him archery. He's the actual guy that taught. So
Okay.
when he does the sword to him, I wonder if
Throw that
Hawkeye's
in it.
gonna know him
Oh,
in some way.
if Jack is
Yeah, but they didn't explore that because they're not saying that he's the guy that taught.
And maybe that's why he
Yeah.
wanted that stuff
Well,
because he knew it was him.
they think that there was a theory out there that Duquesne was the original. That they think that Hawkeye, the Hawkeye we see, that who killed Maya's, was not Jeremy Renner. It was him. Duquesne as.
Oh, so Duquesne was Ronin.
Yeah, that's why he has a sword. He has. That's why he wanted the sword so bad because it
Okay.
belonged to him.
Oh, okay.
Because in the MCU, Hawkeye inherited the Ronin costume.
Right.
The Ronin character belonged to other people.
Right.
So we think Duquesne was the original dude that killed Maya's father, and
Okay.
did not the rampage that he did in Tokyo,
Right.
but other killings.
Okay.
Yeah.
Huh.
So that's what I was like, ooh. So yeah, those.
Well, so are we gonna see Kingpin
Yeah,
toward the end of this?
towards the end, or we might see him in 4 or 5. We might see him
Yeah.
he's uncle.
Right. I'm just saying. So before this series is over, because we only got 3 episodes left, we're gonna see.
We're gonna that order. We might see Daredevil too.
Yeah, if we see Kingpin, I think we'll see Daredevil.
Yeah.
Or there'll be a nod to him
Or a cameo.
or something like that.
Or a
Maybe
post-credit,
we'll see a
mid-credit
Matt
scene.
Murdock character or person.
We'll-
who
we'll
plays,
see the
and then
Firm.
We'll
We'll
see
see
something.
Murdoch and what's his partner's name? I forgot his name.
Yeah, I don't know that.
What's
motherfucker's
the
name.
next series that's out?
Afterwards, it's She-Hulk, right? That's
Oh,
the-
yeah,
that's
yeah,
supposed to be
yeah.
the next one.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
because I think that's about. They're done filming She-Hulk.
Yeah.
I believe.
Yeah,
They
It's in-
just wrapped
it's in-
that.
Yeah, so it's in post production. Yeah, they're fixing it in post.
Fix it. Yeah, but they, of course, then. Well, now I know them better. I forgot their real names. Mark Ruffalo's gonna be in that
Yes.
one.
Yeah. He's gonna
Better
be
be.
in
This is
it.
his real
Oh,
name.
and She-Hulk, yeah.
Yeah, but who's gonna be in that? Who's gonna be the big bad? Who's gonna?
I don't know. I don't know a whole lot about She-Hulk. So
Yeah.
Well, other than we know her background is that she got, she's Lord. She got shot by some gangsters that's connected to somebody. Bruce saves her with a transfusion. That's how
Right.
she.
right, that's how
Ends
she
up-
inherits
That's
the-
her origin story.
Right,
She
that's
got
how she
shot,
inherits the powers,
and
right.
then he gave her the thing, and then. But
But-
other than that, we don't know nothing else.
Yeah.
They did they did the trailers and all that. And, for Disney Plus Day, they showed little bits of trailers.
Yeah,
So,
yeah.
Mhm.
she looks really good though. Like she's young, like damn, she has that tracksuit of hers. I'm like, okay, cool.
What else? Anything else interesting?
Well, War Games just happened.
Oh yeah.
We can spoil that.
Yeah. Well, you haven't watched it
NXT.
all, so you gotta.
No,
What did you see?
I saw that just the end
So
because I was
Like
getting
I said,
no
you didn't see it.
reception on the fucking road.
Of
Yeah.
course you weren't.
Fucking A, they was so pissed off.
You were driving from Vegas to L.A.
No, I was getting from the road from the desert. I was fine. I was watching movies.
Oh,
I'm like,
yeah.
5 o'clock's here, cool. I got in Rancho Cucamonga, into the city, and then it was just
210? Yeah, that's.
And I was like, this is shit.
and everything just dropped out.
Yeah. By the time I got home, it just started the men's war game,
Mm.
so I saw all that.
Okay.
But yeah, I wanted to see the hair versus hair. I wanted to see all of it.
Yeah, it was good, man.
I heard that
It was really good.
that title
All
match,
of
that
those matches were
tag
good.
team title match was fire.
That was nuts.
We
Right?
thought it was gonna be trash. I was like, man, I don't really
It
care.
started
for this.
out, I was like, eh. And then I was like, whoa.
Yeah, it turned.
And by
out,
the end, I was like, holy crap.
yeah, it turned out to be really good.
Yeah.
And then because the video would freeze. I told him the video would freeze, but the audio would keep playing.
Yeah.
And I heard, what's going on? And I was like, I told Michelle, like, see that tall dude this fine? I bet you he just betrayed his partner. Because I already knew.
And that is exactly what happened.
Why are we not playing DraftKings and winning these $10,000 prizes?
We are playing
We
DraftKings.
did for Survivor Series.
We should do it every time for WWE events. We would win.
Got 7 out of 10.
Well, do you know the questions that they ask? It's
Yeah,
so-
they
they're
asked
like,
the most random ass
Like
questions.
how many spears are that? How many pinfalls? And
Is it
Yeah.
over or under? Is
Over-
it one? Is
yeah.
it over 1.5? Which is like, is it one or is it multiple? Like,
Yeah.
who's gonna win? Or is somebody gonna interfere?
Right.
Is
how many
are they
Usos
gonna,
interfered?
how does it end by DQ or like whatever?
Well, I
Like,
think,
Brock
but
Lesnar
we
show up.
have like
we did it for we did
Is
it
it-
for Survivor Series and the one before that.
And we did it for
I need-
Roman against.
I just need to sign up for DraftKings.
Roman against Finn. What was that?
Oh,
SummerSlam?
yeah.
We did it for that too.
No,
No.
because we were at SummerSlam. We were.
Oh
home
yeah,
when
we were at
did it.
SummerSlam.
I was like,
Hell in a Cell?
Were we there?
yeah. Where Roman fought Finn? That was Hell in a Cell, right?
Hell if I know.
That's. I'm pretty sure it was
Hell in a Cell.
it was Hell in a Cell.
I was seeing the promos.
That was
where-
October.
I see
So,
a
yeah.
lot of the promos of we the ones that all day. But it's
Uh-huh.
for day one for the next.
Oh
pay-per-view.
yeah, everybody's got the one up.
Dude, Sammy got killed. Brock Lesnar killed him. Here goes Roman taking his sweet ass time,
You know
Yeah.
what?
spearing over.
It was glorious.
It was great. It was great.
I was like, Brock, do something.
Oh, he was.
He was like,
And
"This is mine."
the minute he put his hand on him, I'm like, oh, Sammy, you did.
I was like, this is gonna be so great.
But this.
I was like,
that-
I hope they trash him and then release him.
Oh my god.
Wow.
This was the peak into how Roman is going to keep that belt at day one.
Why?
Because Sami Zayn is going to get involved and cost Brock this match.
Ah,
Because
because he cost him that match.
yeah, he
Uh-huh.
essentially It's
That
not.
makes
It's not
sense.
even like.
And he hyped him up for it.
Yeah, because it wasn't. Yeah, so he punked him into
But then
taking
what
that
happens?
match.
Is Sammy gonna fight Brock? Like,
He might. And
He'll just
get
run.
squashed.
He'll just run
Right.
away like he did with Strowman. You know how many times he ran away from
Yeah.
they might do that at whatever pay per view is after, so that they can hold this thing out to have Roman and Brock at WrestleMania.
Yeah, because that's the match. Is Brock and Roman at WrestleMania. So I think because and since Brock is supposed to be the face now,
But they're they're also teasing Rock stuff.
yeah,
Them
That's not gonna happen.
that's not gonna happen until next year though.
Yeah.
Which is fine with me, because next year
It'll be right here in good old Los Angeles.
And we will
City
be
of
that
Angels,
SoFi baby.
Yep, that's gonna be fire.
give me that $1,000 seat with that chair. Thank you.
Oh my God, I know,
Fuck.
right?
I'm gonna throw in some ugly money, yo.
Can't fucking wait.
Man, that's gonna be glorious.
Shit,
That'd be
boy.
glorious.
To shell out $65 for a damn beef Wellington, I'll shell out some good ass fucking WrestleMania tickets.
Yeah, that's gonna be fun, man. I can't wait for that.
Yeah, that's gonna be great.
We have to do it when they go on sale, though,
Yeah,
which is
like
going to
the
be
minute.
a year from now,
Yeah,
just shy of like 3 weeks.
Yeah,
yeah.
But yeah, so bet on that on DraftKings. Sami Zayn costing Brock the title
At day one.
Day one, and Roman keeps the belt. So then Brock is gonna have to enter into the Royal Rumble.
To win that.
He's gonna have to win the Royal Rumble in order to fight.
He's never won the Royal Rumble, has he?
I don't.
Yes, Brock?
I don't know.
No.
Yes, he has.
When? It was a long time ago, but has he won it? I don't remember him winning.
I don't know because he's usually champion.
Yeah.
No, he won.
That's the first
Because I was like, ain't this some shit?
2003.
Oh.
Damn, 2003.
Yeah.
Shit, that was like the.
That's not what I was thinking.
That was like the second or third year he was there.
Yeah. Yeah, that was the first question that popped out. So yeah. That would be his second win.
Yeah, but yeah,
Far apart though.
I know, right?
But they would have to put him. They would have to put him kind of like in the 20th position because he's in great shape. But you see how much he
he
sweats.
can't go.
Yeah,
He doesn't have that much of the gas in the gas tank for to be like. If he was like the fifth one, it's a wrap.
Yeah.
He's got to come in like 28, maybe 30.
Well,
That wouldn't
That's-
surprise me
I
if they
think-
gave that to him.
I think what's gonna happen is
That sucked though.
I would be pissed.
so
But I wouldn't be surprised.
Oh yeah.
he's gonna lose again at day one, right? And then on
I'm signing up for
SmackDown
DraftKings.
or Raw or whatever, they might have a series of matches. Whoever wins this match is gonna be 28. Whoever wins the match is gonna be 29. Whoever wins this match is gonna be 30. Or whoever loses will be the first, right? And he'll be in one of those matches and he'll win. And then he'll get that.
He'll get the later
whatever
later
those-
spots.
Yeah, he'll get one of those later spots, and he's gonna come in and wreck shop.
Oh, and so that shit doesn't go to one person. They split it between all the people that got the same amount of questions right.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
You end
yeah.
up with like $2.
Yeah,
FYI, just so you know.
No, I figured. It's not.
So
you
we
know.
just got to keep playing for the next 6 years.
Yeah,
I
we
know.
got it. Ball out.
I think I got like $1.10 in there now.
We got 86 cents the first time.
Baby.
You know what I'm saying?
Fucking winning.
All right.
Hey, I went from I mean, they don't charge you. It's free.
That's what I'm saying.
Well, for those, it's free. So give my 86
You know what I'm
cents. It's
saying?
free.
It's $1.10 more than I had before.
But 86 cents turned into like $5,000. Let's
You know
go.
what I'm saying? I'm with
Pretty
it.
sick.
So yeah.
I had maybe a drop of liquor twice this week. Not like hard, so I'm probably
Fucking weirdo.
gonna feel this.
Fucking
And
weirdo.
Y'all didn't drink none at all?
No,
Damn.
no fancy drinking, just fancy food.
Yeah,
About it.
just fancy food. You can get a glass of wine.
I know nothing about wine. That I told the guy like, you can get rid of these glasses because I don't know what would pair with the food.
They could have told you.
Yeah, they could,
Yeah.
but like I'm not a fan
He
of
probably
wine.
would have gave you a red wine.
Yeah,
for that,
but I'm not
for
a
that
fan
steak.
of it. I don't
I'm
like
not a
it.
fan.
Ray's wine would probably have to taste like my wine. Taste like grape juice.
Yeah.
No, I'm with you on that.
Yeah, I'm just never been a wine or champagne type of guy, and it's like I don't like the taste.
No, I feel you.
You know what I figured out? That champagne, because I got the same brand, but I got 3 different kinds. One of them is really good. That first one, that shit was good.
Oh yeah, yeah.
In comparison to that other ish I buy, I gotta buy that one all the time. I was like, this is
I'm down to
delicious.
try it, but
And
Is
if
that
I
what you
wanna
got in there?
Yeah, well, not that one. It's a different bottle. But
The-
yeah,
the reason-
with some Trop 50. Ooh, baby, we're
the reason why is like I'm under pressure and I want to
Under
enjoy.
pressure.
I want to enjoy my beef Wellington, and I don't want to have a drink just sitting there. I mean, not even sip it
fair enough.
because I might not like it.
I don't like it.
I was
I don't like it. Please don't give it to me.
My
Thank you.
I don't like it.
I mean, fair enough.
You know,
Yeah.
so
Yeah, rock,
that's
paper,
why I asked
scissors,
for
you knock on. No, I feel you.
for the still water that's fancy as fuck.
What about after that? What about like when you go to like the hotel or something? Like, oh, we going back to the room. Sip a little something.
Not a
Play the switch.
We did.
A little buzz. No, you ain't do that.
No, we stressful enough that game. So,
With Mario
Kart Superstars, yeah.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
I forgot. Yeah, super.
Goddamn, that game, like me and Michelle almost fought. That should break some friendships.
That's because you was probably cheating.
No.
Cheating.
No, it was.
Or Ray's like, yeah, but you only your face.
No,
I fucking want to get.
no, we played 4.
She's like, Ray, I'm gonna
we
fucking
played
kill you.
We played 4, and then we played on hard mode with the 2 computers. Man, the stages that they give you, the first, stressful as fuck. If you don't remember it, it's so hard.
Wait,
I
so
don't
is it like Mario Party where like you play the game
Yeah, you
board
play
and
the
you
board,
have
yeah.
and then the mini games is what's fucking hard?
Yeah, but it's boards from the previous games. So
Yeah.
Mario Party 1, 2, 3, all the way up.
Oh, okay, guys.
So we played Horrorland, which is a 5-star difficulty, and I found out why. Because it's a bitch and a half. Yeah. There's a
Sounds about right.
There's a night and day mechanic. There's one there's King Boo that can steal if you have 150 coins.
he
He'll
steals
steal
all your coins?
he'll steal 1 star for every player.
Okay.
Oh man,
That's
that'd be
King
tough.
Boo. There's other Boos, the Boos that still, if you have 50 coins, you can steal a star.
I'm not
King Boo
feeling
can
that.
steal a star from each player.
I'm not
so
feeling that.
If if you have 0 stars, you get 3 automatic going to him. But he's only active.
No,
like I
no.
said, there's a day and night mechanic. He's only active during nighttime. So after
play during the day.
say you start as the day, 1 round goes, it shows like a little sun, then it shows a cloudy sun, and then when the round's over, it'll go to night, and then all the ghosts are gone. They're not active until it goes back to day, and then they're active.
That makes no sense. Ghosts are active during the day.
It's weird. I know it's reversed.
That doesn't make any
because
sense.
they have 2 gates, and you need a key. Say that you want to steal a star, 1 ghost is locked is behind a gate. So you got to time your
Hey,
turn.
it goes behind the gate. And it just go. Never mind.
No,
You know what?
where his
Logic.
where
Throw it out
his
the window.
That ain't logical.
where his space is behind the gate. So you need a gate. You need a key to open the gate, and you got to time it and make sure it's during the day for you to get there. But if it's nighttime,
Otherwise, you're fucking stuck.
no, there's a way out.
Oh.
But you just wasted the key and a turn because it's nighttime and you missed it.
Oh my god,
That
that's
happened
so
to me. I was
trash.
like, yes, I'm gonna steal a star. Bitch, it's nighttime. Fuck.
I would have been
Stress,
so
yes.
pissed.
I was like, me and Michelle was like, man, and then the mini games are annoying. They brought back a lot of annoying ones. I was like, oh my god.
Did you check to see if they had anything like
We don't want to because they have
the river run and shit like
all
that?
they have all that.
Remember that
Yeah,
shit?
Oh my
we
God.
spent hours.
Oh, that raft.
The rafting one.
That we.
That shit was nuts.
I love that we were committed to it and to finish
We're like,
every.
no, we can do
every
this.
Every path.
That shit was
You
nuts.
saw we're exhausted. Like row.
Oh my god.
I think it was worse because there's 3 people and not 4, so one of them was the computer.
And the computer was an idiot.
I know, right?
I'm like, next time we're doing 4, and I'm just gonna be in the back. Go like this.
I was like, I'm
But what
bouncing.
happens
man.
if you're one character here and you're the back character here? You're just confusing yourself.
Yeah, confuse. And I'm always Bowser, so when I do something, the whole boat going, I'm like, okay, I gotta stop. Okay, now go.
Oh yeah, because
And they always sit you in random ass places. Like
But-
Bowser will be in the front left,
Yeah.
and you got his little
and
fucking
you're a small
mole
little I'm a
in the
little
back
mole in the
right,
back.
And you're like, what? This doesn't make any sense. That's
You
the
know,
point.
The
Make
weight
it
ratio
hard.
the weight
Right.
ratio doesn't work.
Right? This is off.
We are going to tip over, sir.
You made a terrible decision.
You need Donkey Kong on the other side.
Right.
Figuring
Yeah,
this out.
but I don't know how to. They give us a set characters, but I thought you would get more. We only have like the main 8.
You might have to.
I'm thinking DLCs,
Oh, maybe.
Oh.
and then only board. We only got 1 board per from like Mario Party 1, 3, and 5. So there's difficulties up to 5. So Yoshi's Island, which is the easiest and the stupidest, number 1. Peach's Cake. Fuck that board.
Yeah, that one's. I
Fuck
remember that one for N64.
that board.
shit's
And fuck
nuts.
Peach. I hate Peach. She's
I never really played Mario Party, so.
No? I used to love that.
I
then
don't,
they
I
have
don't know these
Spaceland.
boards y'all talking about.
They have Spaceland with the big ass Koopa cannon.
I don't know that one.
There's a countdown in the
Oh,
middle.
it blasts
So-
you into the.
Yeah, but it starts at
Blast
5.
you back to the
yeah,
beginning.
no, it doesn't blast you from the beginning. It was
No,
mean.
back to the beginning.
No,
doesn't it? No.
If you're caught in the blast range, it takes all your coins.
Oh, so if you get hit, it just
Yeah.
coins
Oh,
everywhere.
yeah. So Mario got stuck. There was a computer. He had 91 coins. We didn't know what was gonna happen, but it'll take like half his coins. And after
All of
it
them.
blasted, he said 91 coins. Me and Michelle were like, bro, like, oh my god,
Never get stuck there.
It took all of his coins.
all of his coins. I'm like, whoa, because I forget the mechanics of all the boards.
Yeah.
And Horrorland was the level, and I was like, this all the levels they give us. There have to be more.
All right.
So,
Yeah, you got to
There-
unlock them by like winning the board or something.
Yeah.
That's what we had to do on the one we had.
Well, yeah,
Mm-hmm.
but the mechanics, yeah, you get stickers, you get postcards and that, but unlocking boards
It's a
and
lot of work.
characters, it's not this mechanic.
All right.
Yeah.
This don't sound fun. That sounds like a lot of work.
It is a lot of work.
I know it's a lot of work for Ray. Ray's like, I have to get everything.
I do.
100%.
That's
yes,
what we've
100%.
been doing for
Yeah. I have to.
Smash Bros.
Yeah.
Or you have
Yeah.
for a
Yeah,
long
and
ass
there's,
time.
But you enjoy that
there's
shit.
nothing left for me to do on
Yeah,
Super
no-
Smash Bros. Ultimate. I've done everything. I've beaten
You
the board.
beat all three sides.
Gotten all the
Yeah,
spirits.
I've gotten.
Damn.
I'm at the point now because they still will like. There's tons of spirits you can still get, but I don't have any room for spirits. I don't have any room for
How do you know?
coins or like I don't have any more room. Like some of the features aren't allowed because you're full. And I'm like,
Then spend the coins or
On what?
On what?
you bought everything.
A new outfit?
I don't
Like,
know. I don't
you
know
know
what
what
to
I mean?
spend it on because I have everything or most of everything.
I know how you feel. That's,
So it's
that's,
like, well,
that's me with Marvel Alliance. The Marvel,
right?
Like,
Like after I beat it,
Yeah,
now it's
that's
like, okay,
like-
well, what else can I do to
only thing
keep
I,
myself entertained in this game? Okay, well, let's try to do this. Okay, I beat
only thing
that.
I can do is spend my shield tokens, but the two I want cost 40,000. I only have 25,000 tokens. I gotta wait till I get 40,000.
Yeah. So what do
Shit.
you do to pass the time so you get 40,000 coins?
Just do an easy ass like Infinity, Rift, and then just do them real quick.
Oh my god.
Some shit like that.
Yeah. Nah. I'm cool.
Oh, well, they announced, Midnight Suns, March 20.
Oh yeah, I saw that.
I want that one. That's my next Marvel game.
Oh.
Yeah, there's a group
Yeah, with
called
the-
Midnight Suns,
Yeah, and then
and it's
and
like Blade and
Wolverine.
Wolverine.
Yeah, Captain America, Miss Marvel, but all in like armored, like demonic. It's really cool.
Okay.
But they
So,
did.
like,
They
okay.
had the Enter Sandman song sung by the girl. I actually got the song.
Oh yeah.
Such a sick song.
Sorry.
I heard all that.
Sorry, I felt delightful. Are you ready, baby?
Yeah.
Taking the shots.
You ready, Raven?
Woo
See
woo.
how we do with this?
Yeah. So I mean, I know.
Taryn, are you ready?
No, we're on a little break,
Ryan,
but
are
still
you
remains the
ready?
same. So before we get into the topic, we like to take a shot of our of an adult beverage. So feel free to do that with us. If not, non-alcohol
hold on.
beverage works
Bug
just
check.
fine. Yeah,
good.
make sure
Everybody good?
make sure y'all bug free.
The
We're good.
bug free is the way
There's
to
something.
be.
It's not a bug, but there's something in here,
Oh god.
Where?
right there. I don't know what that is. No, it's not a bug. It's like it's speck. No, it's a
It's a speckle, y'all.
Just drink it.
Let me just double check mine one more time.
Oh, I didn't get it. Just move to the other side of the damn thing. I got that time.
I was like, don't worry, I'll wait.
Playing with me in here. Trying to have my drink. All right, y'all. Cheers.
Y'all. Cheers.
Cheers, Marvel.
Universe, salutations, all that good shit. I had JMO, what, 3 weeks? Something like that?
You, yeah. I had JMO yesterday. I hadn't had it in like 2 weeks though.
I know I wasn't expecting you to be drinking like that.
Thank God I did because last night was.
Yeah.
It
What?
felt like time was crawling.
Was slow?
No,
Yeah.
I just.
No, it wasn't slow.
It was not
time
slow.
wasn't
It was
No,
just
slow.
like,
time
I
felt
was
like-
like ready for the night to be over, and I'm like, I still have an hour left. This is some bullshit.
Yeah, because we got there early. So
Reason for that?
just the she had a new tip jar idea.
I have to get a new jar.
So she like got some stuff and to make it more noticeable, people will spend that money.
Morning.
So we got there early so she could do that, and she started right away. right at 9:30.
On time, not like people be lying.
And then
Nobody was there.
and then it was on from there. I mean, it was a decent crowd when we got there.
Yeah, there was already a bunch of people there.
Yeah. So I mean, it just kind of it came in waves, and it would clear out a little bit, and then it would come back, and then people on the other side of the bar would be hearing like, oh shit, people are actually singing. It's not just like music. Then they come over, and yeah, so it was cool.
Mm-hmm. So
I miss karaoke. Oh yeah, so I'm down to next week. Smoking out the window, baby.
Oh,
I was like,
yeah. I was like, I don't know. I was like,
Can
I don't know.
we do the funny reel? I mean, we just popping up. Can you film him like singing?
yeah,
And then I just pop up.
fucking do it.
Yeah, that should be great. So yeah, so if you guys don't know out there, Silk Sonic has a new song that they put out before the album. Well, before the album came out, they put out a song called "Smoking Out the Window."
Fire.
And in the video, Anderson .Paak says, "Not to be dramatic, but I want to die," and he like passes out, and he's just laying there on the stage while they're singing. And then when it goes to the hook, he pops up.
Smoking out the window. Smoking out the bento, baby. And all that.
So yeah, so
Or the verse where
trying to get Ray's knees together so he can do.
Or it goes to the hook. This it just pops in. Screen. This bitch.
Oh yeah, I think that's how.
Yeah.
I think we'll do it for that.
Yeah. That. Well,
Yeah.
I'm gonna try to do this.
So I'm gonna be looking straight ahead while because she's gonna be filming from this.
And I'm gonna pop up from the bottom.
Go, this bit, yeah.
And then I'll come from the backside, come in, and then right into the ground.
Yeah.
But when I do the dramatic part, I just want to sit down. Like I'm not gonna like just lay down there. Just,
But I'm gonna die.
and
you
then
go
it gets
sit
to the
down.
part. Yeah,
Oh, it's gonna be good.
yeah, I'm working on that.
Yeah, that should be fun.
Yeah, and all the other ones, 777 and like.
Oh, yeah.
Fly.
Oh yeah. They performed at
And yeah, the
Soul Train Awards.
2020. I saw that.
They did Fly.
Yeah,
Fly like me or Fly as me.
Fly as me. I think.
Fly as me. And then they did Smoking Out the Window.
Mm-hmm. So good.
So, what did you do in Las
Oh yeah,
Vegas?
Ray. So yeah,
Oh.
you went to Vegas. What'd you do?
Went to Shawwalkie show, and we also did.
How was that?
Well, actually, a really good show. Really
was it?
loud. The light show was amazing. They had like light show,
Uh-huh.
and talking about how you gotta choreograph the sounds of hitting.
Mm-hmm.
Them grabbing the lights, and then I was like, God damn, it was like real.
Yeah.
And then they had to split all around him, and he would do like a slow move. I was like, yo, this shit's fucking fire. It's right. I didn't know the theater was inside their store at the MGM. I didn't know that. I'm like, where's the theater? And then Michelle points out, I'm like, that's it. It's only like 10 rows. It's a small theater.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
So you're like we're right in front. I was like, ooh, fire. Awesome. Yeah. So it was cool.
That's cool.
That's dope.
And I did the flashlight tour at the Haunted Museum. Zach Bagans.
That's fucking nuts.
And this is where the BS begins.
That was fun.
So explain to the lovely peoples out there.
Okay, well,
what this
they have he
is.
has regular guided tours where the guide tours tell you each room and da. The flashlight tour is you have 100% control of the Haunted Museum with a flashlight, EMF detector, and a spirit box, and you explore on your own. Their guides are there.
Wait, why do you have a spirit box?
So you can hear if you investigate.
What's...
The
Oh, okay.
spirit box is the one that it sweeps through radio frequencies. And it's static at first, and then you hear it because you're sweeping through. Because she goes turn on the power and then hit this, hold down to it till the radio numbers are changing, going down, and you're sweeping. That's the sweeping. So
Sweeping.
when you're in there, you have the speaker in your hand. It's connected to the spirit box, and you just ask questions.
Oh.
And sometimes you get responses. Well, I got a lot of responses. And then he told the history of the house. There was, a lot of, a couple murders. Let's say that.
Just a couple people died.
The,
Somebody else
devil
killed
worshiping.
them,
They did
like,
sacrifices in the basement. That's like
Look at
the
his
hot
face,
spots.
Look at his face.
And me and one guy who was in our group was like, he sang me into it just as much as me. First thing I told him, yo, we're going to the basement. He's like, yep. We went to the basement first. Like, ran in, went down the stairs.
If this was a horror movie,
Who runs into the basement? Y'all would be dead.
if this was a horror movie, they'd be the
Because-
first two fucking dead.
Because this is the first time I've ever been in that basement. And I've seen it on TV, of course. And
As seen
there's
on TV.
And it's pretty dark, and then there's of course a painted pentagram on the floor. that was already there when he bought the house. Apparently, that's the story. And
Does this guy live there?
yeah. Oh no, he doesn't live there. He bought the house next door. He's gonna, I think.
Nope.
No, he bought the house next door. Maybe he might convert it to a B&B, bed and breakfast.
I know what that
But
is.
but the person who owned that house, there was an old lady that lived there. She died on the second floor. So that window that's facing his haunted museum, that's where she died. On that window that's looking out. So he bought it. It's right now converted. He has like a couple props in there already.
Okay, so
it's been repainted.
Okay.
Yeah, no.
So it's a house,
Yeah.
right? And people did things in there, killed people.
Back in the days.
Human sacrifices, devil worship, horse's head, human sacrifices, cannibalism, cannibals, exorcism,
Yeah, much shit. Much shit.
Anyway.
Yeah.
You know that Eminem verse from Dead Wrong? But
Oh, yeah.
So there's that in that house, right?
Yes. And he's bought
And then he bought the house
Next door.
next door to it.
as well. Yeah.
And then the person who owned the house before him died in that house
on the second floor.
on the second floor,
Yeah.
looking at the haunted house.
Looking at the
So
haunted
does
museum.
he still live in that house?
No,
next to
he
the
has
haunted
his own house. He doesn't live there.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
But that house that is next to it is a bed and breakfast?
He's thinking about
he's
making a bed and
converting it into a bed and breakfast.
What ignorant ass person? Oh, this is like a nice. What? No. Like,
It might
if
be.
they didn't know that the haunted museum house was next door.
That was his idea, but I think he's going to convert it more to a haunted museum as well and connect it. So you see,
Now it's gonna be one big ass house.
Yeah. Well, it's one house on the property.
Yeah, no, I got that.
And then there's the wall,
Uh-huh.
and then that house.
Okay, so if you tear down the wall and then you make it,
Make a
one-
hallway or some shit, or like you
Yeah.
just walk out that and go to that, whatever's. But yeah, so
Sorry, brother,
every
not me.
If you're a Ghost Avengers fan and you've seen the shit on there, he owns all that stuff. The Devil's Rocking Chair, that weird looking mummy thing. What else? Yeah, he owns a lot of
This
Indian
is as close
war
as I'm
masks.
getting to that
Yeah.
shit. By the way, it's him telling me about
Is
it.
him talking about it?
He has all the serial killer stuff. He has
So
Ted
and
Bundy's.
So not only does that house have all that stuff in it because of what happened in that house, then he's bought things
that are supposedly
that
haunted,
are
or haunted,
or possessed or
Yeah.
whatever,
and he put it in there
and
for
put
display.
it in there.
Yep.
So now the house has reached Super Saiyan level.
Yeah, pretty much.
Of
Super
haunted.
It's
Saiyan.
Super Saiyan
It's
God,
Super
Super Saiyan.
Super Saiyan
Right.
haunted level.
Like the house is like, oh yeah, I'm not even in my true form. And then he brings a Honda stuff.
Pretty
It's
much.
like,
Pretty much.
so the
So,
level's over 9,000. It's impossible.
so he has all. He has. There was this one serial killer named I forgot his first name, but his middle name was David, but he go by the nickname Chopper. So he had a straight jacket where he wrote a bunch of shit on it.
How he
Cussing-
write something on a straight jacket?
No,
in his
he
hand?
wrote it. He wrote it,
Before.
then put it on for a picture. But he was a serial killer, and then, he was executed. Apparently, he ran the room because the guy I was in there that went to the basement, he asked who owns it because it's him in there. There's John Wayne Gacy, the killer clown.
Right.
Ted Bundy's in there. His kit. Charles Manson's stuff is in the TV that he owned in prison. All his memorabilia. His death robe was in there. A lock of his hair was on the wall. All the
How does
paintings.
this man afford all this
The
shit?
motherfucker's rich.
I guess.
Uh,
I guess that's
and a lot of people will give it to Zach because they don't
yeah,
want it.
As
'cause
the haunted
some
museum
shit happened
has
to them.
Gained notoriety. I'm sure he's
All
Getting tons of
all the
money.
stories that people were like something weird happened to me or I got sick, I got afflicted. They just gave it to Zach.
Yeah, I don't want this shit here. Take
Yeah.
this.
And then they had Ramirez. He was implicated in the girl who died in the water tower in L.A. But he didn't do it. He just happened to be there at the same time.
That's what that Hotel Cecil.
Yeah,
Okay.
Oh,
yeah. They
yeah,
thought
the
that
Cecil Hotel.
that Ramirez was killed. No, but
But-
he just happened to be in the area when that. But he was still killing people at that time. But it wasn't.
Oh
her.
yeah, he was a killer, but he wasn't
Yeah.
that
He-
killer.
Yeah, it wasn't.
Yes.
It wasn't killing for her.
Yeah.
But he has all their shit. He had Charles Manson's death robe on display, and then all their drawings that they ever made in prison, signed, and everything. And then so I was just like, okay. And then, but I looked at John Wayne Gacy, the killer clown, and the spirit box. I
Why
looked.
did you look at it?
Wait.
He has like the actual costume, but
Oh.
it's a wax figure of.
Okay, so if y'all don't know, Ray, he is not a big fan of
I'm
clowns.
deathly afraid of clowns.
So my next question is,
Why am I looking at it?
How did you make it?
I made it. I looked right at him. I had a spirit box in my ear with my flashlight, and I went and I said his name because
and
apparently
did it go? Dee, 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 dee,
when you
dee,
say the names of the actual people you're talking to, that's a great way to almost get a response.
dee,
You just-
dee, dee, dee,
so I
Afro
went.
circus.
I went John Wayne Gacy. What am I afraid of? And his spirit box said clowns. I'm like, I'm done.
And he was like, "You use my whole government? My whole government?
I
name?
did.
I'm coming after you."
I did. I used his whole name, and I looked right at the.
Okay, so I do also want to say that this is not the first time Ray has gone.
But this is the first time I did
Nah,
this
'cause
flashlight. Yeah,
He's
this is
he's
my
been-
second time.
He's been a silly person multiple times with this. This is silly.
And he goes,
But now he
"Oh,
went-
I can't wait for the day y'all decide."
They'll never go with me.
But the day you decide, the day that we decide we're going, you
I'm
will
dead.
be in that museum because you'll be dead. That's
Well,
when.
the day we decide we'll be dead, and you'll still be looking for us.
Yeah,
That's what's gonna happen.
we'll all.
I'm
I
gonna
don't
do a
know what happened.
seance.
Yeah, I
Look
don't know
for
what
y'all.
happened. Ray wanted us to go, and now we here, Lord. That's how
This
it
is how
is.
we got here.
'Cause that's the only way I'm
Don't
getting
blame
in
me
there.
on that
Exactly.
It's the only way I'm gonna be in there.
And yeah, and then yeah, like it was, and then he has Peggy the possessed doll. Here's a divot box. I didn't go
don't
to the
do
divot box
dolls.
room. I could
do
no. There's
possessed
one room
dolls.
where it's full of dolls. I couldn't go in there. I was a little too scared
Well, I mean,
I mean, if it was the,
because the
I'm
same.
afraid something's just gonna start like walking on its own. I don't like it when things turn on their own. I don't
Yeah.
like when things fall on their own. I
Yeah.
don't like when
No,
things move on their own.
apparently
Like that fucking picture.
oh yeah,
The
that-
thing came out of it and was on the floor, and it was just there. And we're just
The-
like, what the fuck?
the
yeah,
guy.
I didn't hear it. I don't recall hearing it fall, seeing it
Well,
fall. She was like, "What happened?"
the guy
was like,
I
don't know
went
what
to.
Exactly.
The guy.
What happened?
The guy I went with. He was there with his wife, and his wife's a lot. She would not turn off the flashlight because she's too scared.
Yeah.
Why
But apparently
would you turn
she.
off the flashlight?
Well, that to be more in the investigation. But anyway, she told me they went in there before, went just a regular tour, and one of the eyes of the dolls was following her.
See? No.
Okay, so I heard this thing, and I was like, "Huh, that's a really good point." Someone said, "What is it about things that look like people or are humanoid, but we know aren't, that makes us afraid of them?" So that means something in our
Pat.
past, in the evolution of humans, has seen something that looks like us but isn't us. And
Oh, it's like
you know
that.
what I mean?
It's like that.
mannequins and dolls.
It's like that AI that they showed the other day, and everybody's like, "Nope,
Yeah.
nope,
Yeah.
It's
nope,"
like-
and it's like a human robot.
Right. It looks human, but we know it's not human, and that freaks us out. So it's like, what has happened?
It's
Well-
weird
In the
because
past
it
of
doesn't
human-
freak
Well-
everybody out. Like I just saw something on my phone earlier today. I forget what I was doing, and it was showing like these baby dolls. They legit look like brand new newborn fucking babies. I'm not even kidding you. They're so close, and there's people buying them. So not everybody feels like that, but I
Yeah.
get like
Yeah,
where
no,
you're
I get-
going
yeah.
with that.
But-
That shit freaks me out.
Right? Like mannequins. If you went somewhere and there was just a room, like he's like, "I've never been there before. It's like dark and it's creepy." And you saw a bunch
It's
of
a
mannequins.
mannequin warehouse.
You'd be like, "Nah, I'm not going there." Or like,
Then you think of weird science, and then
Yeah.
one will come alive.
right? Or like a room with a bunch of dolls.
Yeah.
You know these dolls weren't alive, but you're like,
Well,
no, something's wrong about that. I'm
Well,
not going in there.
well, the reason with the
Or
Peggy,
like, hold on, like that Geico commercial where that guy's like, he just bought the new house, and then he goes into the
Oh, he
attic,
goes-
and
no,
they were
it was-
like,
he goes to
oh,
the ba- yeah,
they were
he
like,
goes to the attic,
they
yeah.
were like, the owners left a bunch of stuff up here. You turn the light on, there was a bunch of like mannequins.
Mannequins just get-
He's
and
like,
shit.
nope.
Yep,
And he
nope.
was like that off and goes out.
Yeah.
And the Gecko's like, enjoy your new house. He was like, nope. It walked out.
Yeah.
See, it's like, what is it about
I
that
don't know.
that
like,
has happened?
but
in
it's
past
like,
where
why would
nah.
somebody set it up like that? That's well, freaking out. Like, what happened here for this to happen? I'm out. No, but
That's why I
the reason
think
with the origin of the possessed dolls is
Wait, were they like just were they like dolls, like
Yeah,
in
they're
a
on
case,
sh-
and
no,
then they
they're
tell
on-
you like, or they're just like sitting on shelves?
Yeah, they're
or-
sitting on shelves.
Just
But-
out there for
yeah.
to be touched and
You,
stuff.
you can't. Zach says, please don't touch it because they're fragile. And,
They're
like,
very
yeah,
old.
they're very old. But when I went into, the reason why I didn't go into that room and he went to do his own investigation, I saw the Raggedy Ann doll.
Oh no.
I was
Wait,
like,
why does that one?
remember that's the one where Zach actually convinced, remember I showed you that Ghost Adventures episode where he told the rat, he
You
took
didn't show me because I didn't watch that shit.
No, the bit of it like was on Facebook. He took the doll out and he told Zach not to touch it. That's the Raggedy Ann is the doll based on The Conjuring.
Oh, that's the actual.
Yeah, the actual
Yeah,
But
doll.
they don't use that. In
Yeah, they don't. Yeah,
No,
that's
Annabelle is,
It's 'cause
Annabelle
it's supposed
is-
to be Raggedy Ann and Andy.
Yeah,
Right.
but it's Raggedy Ann, and I saw it sitting down. I was like, "Yo, that's actual." Nope, not going in here. That's the only reason I didn't go into that doll. But
He's like, I'm gonna end up bringing this shit home if
yeah.
I go in there.
so that happened, and then the reason with the origin, I think Peggy or possessed dolls is, I saw a little story where a little girl was running away. Someone murdered the little girl who had the doll.
okay.
But the doll was facing the girl who was getting killed. So her spirit transferred into the doll.
Mm-hmm.
That's why sometimes it's pissed off. Because it died in a horrible way.
Right.
The
Gotcha.
eyes of the doll was staring at the
At the
at the girl
child,
dead.
yes.
Right.
so shit happens there.
Yeah.
Supernaturally.
How does that stuff happen, man?
Like
that-
that's why
Does it
Though-
happen, or do we just think it happens?
well,
I'm playing devil's advocate.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
yeah.
I'm not gonna let anybody know how
I'm
shit
never
works.
gonna underestimate the power of anything that I cannot explain because that divot box thing, that shit is real.
What is that?
That divot box is that it's basically it's Hebrew or Jewish, and it's a demon that attaches itself to people.
Oh, and when
But they
it's trapped
trap
inside
it
in the box.
into
Right,
a
with
box.
the scripture and stuff that's on the
It's
box.
like the
It has
It's
the
like Pandora's box.
yeah. It has the prayer inscripted in the back.
So it keeps it in
yeah,
there.
he double cased it.
Yeah.
Because you hear what happened to
yeah.
Post Malone?
Huh?
Post Malone went to the Haunted Museum, confronted. He was in the David books. He got attacked.
Oh no, I didn't see
I
that.
didn't
Yeah,
know either.
yeah. That
Oh,
was
damn.
recent too.
Huh.
Post Malone went into the David box. He got attacked, and he was sick for like 3 weeks.
Oh damn.
So look at So that's real.
See, and
Just he was fine, and then David box like attacked, and then he was in there. They had
getting
like behind the
COVID?
scenes.
Is that what happened?
They had behind the scenes with Zach. He was in David box, taking down equipment, and something grabbed his arm real quick. You see him react. Like it hurt too. He had like a bruise. Oh, and then
Man, if I was rich, this is not the shit I would be doing.
and then they separate us because you start on the north end and the south end of the house, and then you switch after 45 minutes.
Wow.
It's a 90-minute tour. So it won't be too many people, and you can investigate kind of
At
by
your
yourself.
leisure?
Actually, yeah.
No,
so,
I want to
one
investigate
lady,
myself. I want to be
but-
next to the person who is the guide, so I can get the fuck out of here
But
in one
no,
piece.
the guy's not there unless something really, really bad
No,
happens.
yeah, something bad is happening. I'm fucking
No,
here.
but
That's the bad
no.
thing.
One lady
Next to me at all times, guide me through this spiritual
la-
bullshit that's happening in
the
here.
lady that got interviewed
No, no, no.
outside.
Go on by yourself. No, fuck you. You go by yourself,
I-
but with me.
she-
That's
oh.
how people step on me though.
She was there with her husband.
Fuck you.
She
what
went.
Are you talking about?
She went into the devil's rocking chair.
like sat on it?
No, you can't sit in it.
Oh,
I'm
okay.
about to
It's behind a glass door and
getting
everything.
deep- You getting
And
speared right now.
It's roped up, and he goes, "Don't walk. Don't
Past the-
Past the, there's a rug, velvet rope. Don't go in there.
What is that, velvet?
Yeah.
Oh, don't go past the.
Yeah, don't go. Yeah. So, her and her husband go in there. Not a minute, maybe 45 seconds to like a minute. She starts feeling queasy. She had to run out and puke. She got sick.
That's right.
She got sick and puke.
See,
When she ran, and she went back in.
heavy on your spirit already. Look,
She went back in. Everything was fine. But the fact that she's feeling nauseous because they were in there, like a minute.
She puked the spirit out.
No,
I'm
she
confused.
no, she like whatever got infected her made her sick to her stomach.
I know.
Where she so and then she had to throw up.
So
and-
when you're
and-
walking out of this, they're like cleansing you, right? So
Yeah.
the spirits stay in there, and you don't take that
Yeah,
shit.
pretty.
with
Yeah,
you.
pretty. And then the thing is that you are every room
Like,
is
it's crazy, like, no.
every room is monitored by his staff and even Zach, because he has night vision in each room.
Mm-hmm.
So he's seeing you. So whatever, because he likes to know, he'll have his staff mic'd up. He goes, "Hey, something happened to her. Interview her."
Oh, okay.
And then the staff will ask, "Hey, can I interview you?" And
Yeah.
it tells you.
And
your
now you
experience.
end up on a
And
fucking
then
episode
Zach,
of
and
Ghost
Zach will ask,
Adventures.
"Is it cool if he uses this for spots or da 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 da?" And of course, you say, "Yeah" or "No," whatever. Totally up to you.
They could never use mine.
No,
profanity laden.
like a part of me was like, man, I wish something did happen to me. But doesn't happen. I came in there with it's more intrigued, like I'm more fascinated by the world. So
Not
yes,
that
I was a
world.
little, I usually I'm a vibe, I'm a slight empath. I have the vibe feeling. I didn't get any vibe feelings. Like it was peaceful in there to me.
It's because he's fucking evil.
Other than the Ed Gein
His
room,
spirit is evil. He fits right in.
Who the hell is Ed Gein?
Ed Gein is remember he had the cauldron. He was cooking human remains in.
Oh,
it.
He says this like we know.
I didn't
no,
know his
sorry.
name.
He's
I
a
know-
serial killer,
I know
so
the
yeah.
cauldron thing because
Yeah,
we talked
they say
about
the
that.
guy was
I didn't
named.
know the
but I
man's
didn't know his
name.
name.
It's Ed Gein's room. He has a cauldron. I went in there by myself. Door was open. I didn't want to close it because in there I felt disturbed.
You know what's funny is
Yeah,
I think
you was
I would
on the
have
fucking
to,
menu.
I would have
Beef
to close.
Rayington and
Oh.
I would have to close the doors behind me because I would be afraid that one would slam on its own.
Yeah. Vanity got
you gotta
some.
put something in front
No,
of the door.
Vanity almost. Ted Bundy almost got her
That doesn't surprise me.
because they showed Ted Bundy's kill kit. He had actual items: the glove, the ice pick,
Yeah.
in display. So she was talking to Ted Bundy, and it said it called. I don't forget what the question is, but the response she got back was pretty, because this was her type, brunette, stuff like that. And then Vanny asked her, would you like me to go? And the voice came back
He
with,
said
please,
no.
please stay.
Yep.
And I was like, Ted Bundy's trying to get you.
You better go now.
You better get out. He's trying to get
Serving
you.
your ass right on up, boy.
No, but
Right to Ed
the
Gein.
basement one,
Bubble,
the fact
bubble,
that
toil and trouble.
it said both me and that guy's name is clear as day. And then he had 4 chairs on the corner, and I asked, can I sit in the chair? I got no response, so I sat in it. Nothing happened to me. He asked too, like, oh, is it cool? He goes, is it okay for me to sit in the chair? And then the voice said, no. He goes, okay, I won't sit in the chair. So he just
I
kept
would have sat.
He just kept walking.
So he let you sit in the chair, but didn't
I
let
say
the
that
others
now,
sit in
but
the
I'm
chair.
not
Let him
even
sit
going.
He's
in
like, oh
that
yeah,
house.
that's right.
No
That's my
fucking way.
dog. Yeah, go ahead and cop a squat, my G. The other guy, can I sit down? Nah, fuck.
He
you.
got
Get out.
You hear me?
He got Satan.
What'd you say?
I would, if that was me, I'd sit in that fucking chair anyways and see what happened. But I'm not even stepping foot in that house. So I talk
Yeah,
big
so-
game
so-
outside
so-
over here.
From
So-
outside, right outside the mess. Yeah, I go in there and do whatever the fuck I want. Why don't you come inside? Then, nah, I'm straight right here, though.
No, because then there's
Exactly.
No, get off me, though.
There's that goat statue that you see, like double statue,
Baphomet.
the Baphomet, and he has it in the corner of the basement.
Hell no.
So I'm looking, and we both have our spirit boxes in, and I'm like, yo, what am I looking at right now? And his spirit,
devil?
no, his spirit box said Satan. And I was like,
Yeah, because that's
Oh.
the symbol of
Yeah.
the satanic church.
he got Satan twice during this whole thing. I even like, and he said, don't provoke. I really want it. I went to the demon house.
Who
Remember?
said don't provoke Zach?
Zach said, yeah, he watched all the videos. Like, please don't provoke. We are not liable if something comes back with you. That's
Nah,
why you
bitch,
signed
you
that waiver.
liable. Come,
So, I went
these
to
spirits come with me. They got to pay rent.
so
So
he
I'm suing
moved
you. I
the
need that- I
display.
need that paper.
The dirt is gone. He has the staircase that led to the basement and the items that were buried to create the ritual on display. And I was this is where my hand was burning the first time I went. My hands caught like on fire. It was like hot. And then he has an EMF there too. Quiet, like it didn't fluctuate or nothing. But I asked, "Yo, my hands are hot." The last time I was here, do you remember? Do you remember that? And it was quiet. But apparently, I was there with 3 other guys. He saw a white orb like dart this way. And he didn't say anything until like later. I'm like, "Oh, that's crazy! I missed it." Then from the top where the stairs are, where it's just ceiling and then the stairs leading down, I saw the white thing dart too. And that's when the homeboy said, "Yo, I saw the same thing you saw." I was like, "Yeah, I just saw something white and just." And then, and in the basement, I'm guessing eyes are playing tricks, but I saw a lot of shadow things on the corner of my eyes moving around me.
That's not a good
So
sign,
I was just
actually.
like, with my flashlight, everything like that. I thought I saw something, but usually probably my eyes or part of my glasses fucking with me, and I was like, but I didn't feel anything.
So you believe in all this shit?
I believe in the paranormal. Yes, I do.
What about you?
I do, but just don't want to fuck with it.
Yeah, I obviously there's something. I don't know what it is because I'm not brave enough to find out. But yeah, there's something there. I it's easy to be like, oh yeah, maybe if he's seeing everything, maybe they're doing stuff, and that could be true to bring more of an effect. But I don't believe that is necessarily always the case. I think
it's not a fun
there's
haunted
some
house.
shit.
It's actually, if you read about this stuff, it is documented shit.
Yeah, and because that's kind of stuff has been throughout history. You can go way back and find.
You can look up the
people
divot.
talking
There's
about
10
ghosts and
divot boxes
spirits
out there.
and demons and all that stuff. Like that's as old as time.
He has
So
2 of them.
there has to be some truth to it at whatever
Yeah.
capacity. So I believe it. I'm just not brave enough to be like, oh yeah, let me go test that shit out. Nah.
So
Oh, Haunted Mansion, Disneyland. That one, that's the Haunted Mansion I'm trying to be in. They changed it.
Haunted Museum.
It had Jack Skellington in that
Had
bitch.
Merry Christmas.
It was
He was at the
Nightmare
top
for
waving
Christmas.
to us.
That shit was fire.
Yeah.
I'll go back to that one again. Then when we left, it was like a fucking what was it? A tree? When we were sitting in the car, and you know when you go by the mirror and they're like, "Oh, a guest is left with you," and usually it's like some random spirit, but when we went, it was like presents and like I was like, oh, that's tight. I'm taking that with me.
For like fire
Yeah, I was
and
like-
stockings.
I'm like, that's dope.
Yeah, it was cute.
So that's the shit I'm trying to.
He's
do.
not into the occult.
Okay,
Listen.
so let's
No,
say
that shit is real.
okay, so
And-
that's
and
real.
I'm
What
not about it.
What about the flip side? Because
The scientific side, like
No.
No,
no,
if there's
the-
the occult and the bad stuff, then there has to be good because
There's
you
good, yeah.
can't have bad without good. You can't have
Yeah.
good without bad. Otherwise, you don't.
that's
know
why
what's what.
there's Wiccans that are good. You know, they're like very nature based.
See,
No,
the
that-
my only thing about it is that people are so easy. People will believe in the bad much easier than the good because the bad presents itself in such a way you're like, oh my god, like this is crazy.
More
and
Whereas-
that's why I'm asking because I'm the opposite.
Where the good is if nothing happens, you don't know why nothing happened. And you just think, oh, I went there, nothing happened. Well, maybe
Take
that
it-
was the good.
that was the good.
That kept your ass from getting the bad.
Because
That's how I look at it. So if you
That's-
both,
that's
but
actually
both
really
Marie
important
and
answer
Vanity
to that.
both told me I was upset I didn't go to the divot box, but there's a reason why I didn't.
because maybe
I wasn't supposed to because-
your guardian angel, your
Yeah.
spirit vibe was like,
Because
Well, didn't
Change
you
that.
get
Let's
close
go.
last time?
yeah,
and
it taunted
started
me.
Fucking with
Yeah,
you?
it fucked with me.
Yeah.
But that's when it was only the single case. Now that he's had other experience, other people guess at that time, he's double cased it, and it's only open for like 10, 15 minutes. So, yeah. Like I said, whatever happened with Post, he doubled security on it. I don't know how. He closed off the room.
double
You put
encased
another-
it and had somebody come.
And I believe that,
Bless this.
because
Bless
apparently,
this mess.
reason why Peggy, the possessed doll, was quiet, she was over there with the divot box because apparently the spirit box that was in there with Marie and was saying Peggy divot, Peggy divot, Peggy divot.
Maybe they in love.
Yeah, could be, but I
I'm
don't.
locking up my lover and it's pissing me off.
And then
Oh my god.
and the Devil's
you don't
Rocking
know?
Chair was highly active.
no, I'm just like, oh my
I
god.
spent my
guess.
time a lot in the in the Devil's Rocking Chair. Oh, that's when I got the someone
No.
someone mocking God. When I asked who does the chair belong to, and it went God, like it was like in a jokey way
So why were you so intrigued with the rocking chair?
because it was getting a lot of activity.
Were you like, man, this is like a good place to sit and have a sweet tea?
I was-
and on the front porch.
I was in there.
You're like, warm
I was
today.
I was
warmer
in there.
yesterday. Warmer tomorrow.
I was in there with other people. I didn't go there. I was in there in the dark with homeboy for maybe 10 minutes. Everyone else left, but that's when that EMF was. That's almost out of all the rooms we went to. That was the one that was given the most activity. It would go from solid green, orange, and it would go to blue and green, like fast. So it was responding to something, and I had it on like, yo, who's in here with us? Like, we were like, who's in here? And we would get things. So I heard like different. I heard Morgan. Apparently Maria got named Morgan too. We don't know anybody. Is anybody here named Morgan? No. They got Lily a lot. Well, apparently Lily's another possessed doll that I think that was in the doll room. You got a bunch of other, So yeah, but I'm good. Oh, and apparently I had a moment where I don't remember where I got really mad at them during the Peggy room, and I don't remember doing that.
Didn't that happen to you the last time you went? You said
No, that was the
No?
divot box.
That was the
He
divot
didn't
box fucking with me
remember
because I wanted to
it
fight
was
it.
Oh,
doing
that's
it.
right. That's
I
right.
wanted to fight it.
That's right. That's right.
told me
You
not to.
Yeah, you didn't remember.
They're
it.
like, don't fuck with it.
Yeah, because it killed me. And yeah, so apparently I'm a dick, but this is like more of a dickhead where I was like not funny mean, but like mean
Just
mean.
Like, just
Mean.
straight up mean.
Yeah.
Ray's almost
They're
always
like,
funny
Ray,
mean.
like Ray, come on, and you were like, that's why y'all ain't shit. Ray, I've never. Fuck you and these ugly ass kids. I'm sick of everybody in here. Playing games with me in the devil's rocking chair. Swinging his feet in the devil's rocking chair.
Yeah,
I
so.
can't even sit in this thing, but here I am
Right?
sitting in it.
In the banjo.
Oh, he closed out the Bela Lugosi. I couldn't go into that room. The Bela Lugosi mirror, where there's, because mirrors, it's called scribing, where they would use a mirror and a mirror, and then it's a portal to other realms, and then spirits and
Well, if you
demons.
face a mirror
No, like
in front of a mirror?
Yeah, if you place 3 mirrors.
Oh, no,
Yeah.
I don't know nothing about that.
Apparently,
Yeah, 'cause you're not supposed to do it.
yeah, Bela Lugosi was. I
That's
think
why you're not supposed to make a hall of mirrors.
Yeah, that's a.
What
Bela-
about-
It allows them to
To
go
pass
in
through,
and
yeah.
out.
What about when you go into like those rooms where it's like a house of mirrors and you just like walking, you're like, oh, I can't get out of here. Oh, I can't go this way. What
Yeah,
about
you
like
freak
that?
the fuck out. You'll start seeing things. That pareidolia kicks in.
Huh. I just like, I don't want to bust my face.
Yeah.
Remember we went to...
I was just thinking about.
Oh yeah, and then
In
yeah,
San
it's
Francisco.
If someone ate
we
it.
we went in there. We was like, someone was like, dude. We're like, oh.
And it's funny because you see it from the other side, and
'Cause
you're
you
like,
don't-
"Oh shit, he's going the wrong way!" And then boom,
Yeah.
you're like, "Ah!"
And all you see is a forehead print.
Grease.
Yeah, I was like, yo, let's get this.
you see someone's like you see
Outta
someone's
here.
full makeup on the wall. No,
That
so
was like when I worked at Foot Locker in the Topanga Mall,
Oh,
and
and
we
the-
had like it was all these big fucking windows, right? And we had them cleaned we had to clean them all the time.
Yeah.
So they were like sparkling, and there's like the glass door. So it's like all glass, and there's like a door.
Mm-hmm.
And that's
a lot of
open.
people would miss it.
And a lot of people would be like, "Oh, this
Oh,
one
yeah.
lady
Turn-
was so pissed off
Turned the
because
corner
we didn't
and
have."
missed it.
She was so pissed off that we didn't have what she was looking for, and we were like, "Well, we could order it, or we can find it in the store." She's like, "This is ridiculous." She stormed off. So door is like straight ahead, and so there's like another glass and another glass.
She turned.
and she was on the side of the door. She was, boom,
Oh shit!
and then got up and found the door and left. We went over there, big forehead smudge, hand press. I was like, man, this lady is trapped in here. Talking about leaving your spirit. That was the
That's
funniest.
karma right there.
Yeah.
It is Carver talking shit.
You know that spirit called karma, how it goes in and out of the negative and positive. That
Oh
shit
my
hit right
God,
on.
that motherfucker, that is
Yeah,
always
so-
on time. But yes,
Yeah, so apparently, mirrors can absorb, like, even if they see a death, the mirror absorbs that energy. And apparently, there's a demon that lives in that, and if you look long enough, you can see a figure in the Bela Lugosi mirror. I can't do it. I'm kind of afraid of.
I did not.
On occasions, afraid.
Yeah, I
You
don't.
won't catch me going in any bathroom near any mirror saying fucking Candyman or Bloody Mary.
Yeah, I won't do any of that.
Any
I
of that
don't-
shit.
I won't do
that's-
that. That's something I don't want to fuck with.
I
Like,
don't care if it's real or not.
I
I'm
don't
not
want
about to be the
I'm
one
not.
that finds out.
I'm not brave enough to do that.
I don't see. That's why I wouldn't go to that haunted museum. Like, I don't want to tempt fate. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's
Then don't
just-
do it.
That's why I'm not going.
No, but you're not doing anything that's provoking or making
How do
them
you
mad.
know?
Yeah,
What
how
if
do
I
you know?
walk in and they're like, "Fuck this person"? Like,
Yeah,
we hate you. Like, you never
Well, then you walk out the room.
Well, they're not going to tell you that. They're
That's
just
why you
going
have a
to
spirit
torture
box.
you for the rest
No,
of
they
your
have a
life.
spirit box. Tell you to leave, you leave.
I don't buy it. Nope. 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 Nope.
You know what I'm
Nope.
saying? Walking in, like, oh shit, this is not a
And
drill.
you know why?
This is the
you
real
know why
deal.
I say that? Because I've had experiences in a positive manner that don't have explanation.
Yeah, I've had that too.
When I'm calling in, meditating and doing the whole spirit thing there, that's cool. That's
Yeah.
fine. Thank you for helping me. I love you. I appreciate you. Whatever. Blah, 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 blah. Bless you. Live here. But I'm not going to go find out if Ted Bundy wants me to be or wanted me to be a victim, or if fucking this doll wants to send another spirit home with me, or
Yeah.
no.
Ted Bundy wanted Vanity's ass.
You think he wanted Vanity?
She'd been right
I
up.
would have been right behind
But I'm
Vanity.
saying, see, y'all done right up in there, just ass all on the wall.
See?
And then just seeing the stuff that's on the wall and the stuff that they own and they drew, it's like, God, man, just the mindset, like the stuff that they drew is like terrifying.
I'm sure people are fucking crazy.
Jesus.
Well, yeah, that's like the fucker that just shot up that school.
Yeah, they
The
all
drawing
three.
and his mom was like,
What was his name?
What?
His name is Ethan.
I don't know, and it
it
doesn't
was him and
matter.
like two
Don't
other
even
people, right?
say it.
Yeah. I
Well,
saw
yeah,
that.
his-
It was at school in Michigan.
They,
It was like 15.
They charged.
But he had like a manifesto. He had it early too. Goes, oh, this is my plan.
They charged his
Like,
parents.
His parents
Oh.
knew.
Ah.
Yeah.
There it is.
Yeah.
'Cause I was wondering who the other two people they charged. I didn't know they were
His parents.
But all three of them looked all jacked up anyway.
His parents, they on the lam too.
Jesus
They're
Christ.
like, oh, we charged, we out of here.
They left. They took off.
Yep.
I don't know
Of course
if they
they
found
did.
them yet. They were like, we out.
Yep,
Jesus
there's part,
Christ, that's-
part 2 on the run.
Yeah. So it was a
So
fun experience.
all I hear from Ray is he's probably doing it again.
Yes,
Oh, he's definitely doing it.
I'm
again.
definitely doing it again.
And he's probably gonna do it by his lonesome next time.
No,
Yeah, you
I'm
are.
I'm a roll. I'm with some people. I ain't gonna do it by myself.
He's in a roll with his brother or some shit.
No, my brother
His
don't believe in
brother's
that.
not
He
gonna
doesn't
go.
believe in that at all.
That'd be the reason to take him.
But no, he doesn't like that shit either.
Yeah, his I know. I already know.
He's
his brother.
he's just like
He,
man.
he's in denial that he.
No,
because
he's not.
knows
He's
it-
like, nope, not fucking with
He'd be
it.
like, Carlo, come with me.
Yeah.
No, fool. I'm not going to that
he
shit.
ain't
Get the
doing
fuck
that.
out of here,
No,
man. I'm
man.
not going to that.
In the dark and shit. Fuck that.
Yeah, fuck
Yeah,
that.
he-
Like-
like-
Who's there to protect me? You? No, I'm not
No,
going.
Michelle be down. Maria's down. They're down.
Who gonna protect me though, Ray?
Who's gonna protect me? I mean us.
Yeah, y'all ain't got enough protection for me to go up in there.
Nope.
You don't have enough.
No, if I arm you with holy water and crosses for days.
No.
I need
You need
them
spiritual
I
weapons.
need
That's
them
what
to
they
go
are.
in there and
That's what
hose
you
it
think.
down with holy water. I need them to go in there and just
You're gonna piss off everything in there.
it's holy water.
Yeah.
I want to hear sizzles.
You probably will. They ain't gonna come attack your ass.
Not me.
Yeah, they
they
will.
sprayed
We're
them
gonna
with
put a
holy. They
salt
sprayed
ring
them with holy
around the
water.
house
I didn't
first,
do it.
okay?
If I go in there and I'm like, hey man, spray the holy water. See all that steam? I'm not going in there.
You see all
That's
that goo?
That's how I know. Hey,
It's
look,
melting.
there's no goo. Look at that goo.
Oh yeah, and then
Ooh, I see goo.
Yeah, I'm not going.
Maria smelled. I forgot what room she was in. Oh,
Smell burnt flesh?
No.
Oh,
No. He also owns that painting of that boy. It's a painting of the crying boy that every house has been in has been caught on fire and the painting's okay. Nothing's singed on. So it's called the crying boy because actually is a picture
It's a
painting
painting
of a boy
of a-
Cry
crying.
fire?
No, but apparently every house has been in it has caught on fire and that painting is fine. He owns it. That room was closed. But apparently, the time Maria went, she smelled burnt wires or burnt plastic, like it's on fire.
Ooh.
She smelled, and in the house,
Stop it.
Ooh.
what happened?
So when we were at Dark Horse yesterday, right? Everything was fine. We were kicking it, and then out the corner of my eye, I just saw smoke coming from the DJ
Like,
booth.
Little smoke?
Like it was smoke.
Oh.
And there was people huddled around the list table. So I thought maybe someone had like a vape pen. Because I just saw
And then Patrick
smoke.
was like-
and I looked up. I was like, "Damn, what the hell is that?" And Patrick was like,
That's my
"Yeah." We looked at each other. And he was like, "Did you see it?" I was like, "Yeah, I just saw a bunch of smoke, but I thought it was like vapor or something." He's like, "I don't know." And then we went over there and we were smelling around. He's like, "Man, it smells like electrical fire."
It did for a while and then it was gone.
And then it just like we were
I
like,
checked
"Well,
everything.
we were like,
This
Fine.
was this.
this was
This was last
yesterday."
night.
So we were like, "Well, if something stops working, then we know."
That shit's crazy.
It was like I didn't
That's
hear
why
anything.
as soon as you said that, we looked at
Yeah.
each other. I was like,
Yeah, because she smelt it.
That was
and-
last night,
and
right?
And she asked the guy. Yeah, she asked the guy like, "We don't do any smells in here." She smelt it and it was gone. Burnt that plastic of burnt wires.
Yeah, it smelled like burnt wires.
Mm-hmm.
And it was like, when I was like, and Pat looked at me. He's like, I
That's
was like, yeah, I was like, maybe
crazy.
and then I
it was
was
coming
like,
from the.
it does. Yeah, that shit was
I thought it was
crazy.
like coming from the kitchen or something like that. And I was like, maybe somebody vaping. I don't know. And we went in there. Yeah, it smells like something was on fire for a second and it just went out, and then it just was it, and we just continued on with the night. Everything was fine.
Yeah, I looked. I was like, all right, I'll just
That's
like
crazy.
make sure.
Yeah.
What time was that?
That was early.
That was
That
early.
was like right when I started.
That was definitely before 10.
Yeah, it had to be like
No.
9:30 or sooner.
You know,
That was after
we,
like the
we,
second.
we had to be
song,
there by
maybe.
9:45. We got in there by 10:30ish.
It was before. It was way before that. It was before 10.
Okay.
It was like probably 9:45. It was probably between 9:45 and 10.
Yeah.
Yeah, because we were out of there by like midnight-ish, give or take. But yeah,
Y'all went at night.
yeah,
That's
that's flashlight tour.
yeah. It has to be dark.
Yeah, you have a flashlight, 2 ghost equipments.
No.
Well, I thought it was like in a basement. You know, if you go in a
No,
basement, unless
he
you put a
had-
light on, it's dark in there. So I just
No,
figured
you have your
that's what-
flashlight, but
But this was
to
like-
really have the experience, I was like, yo, let's go lights out and do spirit box, and we did.
Heavens no.
Literally heavens knew. All right, let's wrap this up.
You went at. See, what is wrong with people? Like at night?
Yeah, at night.
I just figured it was gonna be dark because it was in the basement, and y'all did
No,
flashlights
well,
anyway,
mind you,
but I didn't know like
it's a house that was built
No,
in
he
19.
chose to go in the basement.
Yeah, I chose to go in the basement. It was
no, I know that. That's why I had the flashlight, so I figured that's why. But y'all
no,
went.
it's dark.
So when
It's
you
dark in
went there inside the house to begin, when y'all drove up to the spot,
Everything was turned
already
off.
dark.
Yeah.
Like outside in
Oh,
the
out-
desert, it was dark.
Yeah,
And the house was
So
dark.
all of Las Vegas was dark, and then y'all chose to go in there while there was no sun,
yeah,
and then you decided to go down into the hole,
Yeah.
dug into the earth,
Yeah.
where there was a basement full of
dark.
pentagrams,
demonic, satanic,
shit,
occult,
things
with a
happening.
Baphomet.
Yeah. Bye, Brandon. Boston dismissed.
Oh my god! What?
Come back, Savoy. Come back. But why? But why? What an ass.
I don't like.
I can't fathom.
I don't like spirit.
I can't fathom it.
Please stop it. Thank you.
Please stop it. Thank you.
Yo, this has been real. This has been episode 72.
I mean, there really isn't much else to say.
Because
Hey, if you're ever in Vegas, try it, guys.
no,
If you're into it.
he don't need no more money. He rich.
You know
very
what?
true.
If you have any real life stuff that has happened like that,
And you can't explain it, yeah.
and you don't have an explanation, but you believe in it, whatever, email us.
Share it with me.
meandnem03@gmail.com. meandnem03@gmail.com. Or like, comment, share on any of the pages.
Or,
of the-
comment about if you have any experience. Let me know. I like to meet other people.
Or if you've been.
If you've been.
Maybe you had a different
Yeah.
experience. Maybe not the tour or whatever, but you just went. If anything
And
happened, like whatever.
Sometimes, it's unpredictable. Sometimes it could be a slow night or it could be like a heavily hot, active night. So,
Ray went in and spirits were active.
it was super active.
Yeah,
Well,
it was fucking nighttime.
Devil's rocket chair was active.
It was nighttime. Lord have mercy.
All right, y'all.
Jesus.
But really, it's been cool.
I got another word
Yeah.
for it. I don't know if cool is.
But we had a fun hiatus weekend. It was good times.
We had fun.
I had fun. I had a
You
blast.
were in the
blast.
happiest place on earth. He was in the deadliest place on earth. So I don't know.
You know,
Isn't it weird?
and even sometimes Disney they say is
Yeah,
part of that whole
haunted and then-
occult stuff
and
and,
then-
whatever.
La
But-
la la
but-
la la
but-
la
but
la.
at
Little
least-
skeletons at the thing and
La
some
la 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 la.
But at least the one that we went to was
la
happy.
la la la.
We went to the happy part of it. You
I
just
got
went.
churros and shit. It was happy.
Them churros was fire too. Lord have mercy,
Oh yeah,
Jesus.
just
Woo!
was pretty good.
Churros was fire. But yeah, so anyway, that was it. Episode 72 of the Me and Them podcast. I can't take no more. I'm out of here.
Here we walked out.
Yeah, this is my spirit. The real Savoy has left the building. I'm out of here. I'm Savoy.
I'm Rayan.
And I'm Taryn.
We'll see y'all next time.
Peace.
Peace.
Deuce. Love y'all.
And stay out of the haunted mansion. Motherfuckers.
Get my own damn room.